Hi, welcome back to the 2017 New York International Auto Show, or welcome if this is your first time here. I'm Mike Austin from Autoblog, and we're about to check out the Jeep press conference with Alex Kirstein.
Yeah, hi there. It's going great. This has been a cool show so far. What I would like to ask the people watching, if you have any questions or comments, please go ahead and type them in, and we'll try and address them either during the stream or afterwards in the comments themselves.
All right, well, we're going to, like we said, this is the Jeep press conference. We're going to see the 707 horsepower Trackhawk. It's a Hellcat Grand Cherokee. Let's jump to the presser now and listen in on what they have to say.
On my shoulders, pressure to break or retreat at every turn. No telling how all this will work out, but I've come too far to go back now. I am looking for freedom, looking for freedom.
Please welcome head of Jeep brand, Mike Manley.
Well, good morning, everyone, and thank you for joining us. Well, last year, the Jeep brand celebrated its 75th anniversary, and what a milestone for us it was. That was 75 years of being part of our customers' journey in their pursuit of freedom, adventure, and exploration. And as I've often said, the Jeep brand is more than just a collection of class-leading SUVs. We represent a spirit to do more tomorrow than we did today. It's a spirit that our customers embody, and it's a spirit that I believe is universal. Now, Jeep is one of the few brands that has been shaped more by its customers than it has by the corporations that have owned it. Now, our job is to listen, understand our customers' hopes and dreams, give them what they want, and then get out of their way. And as a result, we've enjoyed considerable growth over the last few years. Just 7 years ago, we sold around 300,000 units. Now, since then, we've enjoyed consecutive year-over-year increases, including 5 global sales records, and delivered over 1.4 million vehicles in 2016. So, I know you're all waiting for that. But before we get to that, I'm just going to give you a quick brand overview of how we're doing this year. And so far, through the first quarter, global sales are really in line with our expectations. Our regional performances outside and NAFTA are very strong, frankly. APAC is up 41%, EMEA up 12%, LATAM up 22% year over year. And these results are offsetting our expected reduction here in the US as we switch over to our new Compass and reduce our fleet sales considerably. The good news is the new Compass has just started to arrive in our US dealerships. So we expect the numbers to continue to improve throughout the year as we complete the global rollout of this important vehicle. Now remember, Compass is entering one of the largest and fastest growing segments in the world. Now, I'm clearly excited about our new Compass, which in my view stands out as a segment leader none can match because of its combination of best-in-class 4x4 capability, excellent on-road driving dynamics, and a premium design. And I think it's worth noting that this winning formula is one we perfected on the most awarded SUV ever, the Jeep Grand Cherokee. Now, the Grand Cherokee forever shifted consumers' expectations by delivering legendary Jeep capability matched to premium ride comfort and confident road handling. Now, you may recall it was here in New York we introduced the 2017 Grand Cherokee Trailhawk. Now, that's a moniker that designates the highest off-road level of capability. What you may not have known is that at the same time, we're already working on another version of class-leading capability. But this time, we were pushing capability in a different direction. What if we set out to design the most powerful, quickest SUV ever? If you like, the ultimate performance SUV. And if you know your Jeep heritage, you'll recall that we've had this thought before. Firstly, with the 1998 Grand Cherokee ZJ, which was powered by the 5.9-litre V8. Now, this SUV recorded a 0-60 time in an impressive 6.8 seconds. Well, it was impressive back then. Then we followed that with the first Grand Cherokee SRT in 2006, which traveled 0-60 in 4.8 seconds, so a little bit better. But that was still a different time, and the concept of a performance SUV has significantly moved on. So to compete and stand out in today's world, we would have to produce something truly special, something that would put a smile on your face just to think of the concept. And I know it's rare for me, but you see this smile? Ladies and gentlemen, I want to introduce the most powerful and the quickest SUV ever, the 2018 Jeep Grand Cherokee Trackhawk. Oops, there you go. So there it is. Now, Trackhawk's outstanding performance begins with a supercharged 6.2-litre V8 that delivers 707 horsepower at 645 foot-pound of torque. And as you saw, I think that translates to some pretty impressive numbers for on-track performance. We're obviously talking 0-60 in 3.5 seconds, taking a quarter mile in 11.6 seconds, and reaching a top speed of around 180 miles an hour. Now, lateral acceleration is also track-worthy, measuring 0.88 G on the skid pad. So in my view, this is the ultimate performance SUV and one of the fastest ways I know to put a smile on your face. Now, the performance numbers are only part of the story. It took our renowned SRT engineering team to beef everything up, ensuring the entire chassis system is optimized to handle all that power. The TorqueFlite 8-speed automatic transmission and driveline components are engineered to handle serious torque responsively and reliably. The transmission software is programmed to determine the appropriate shift map to handle a range of on-track driving variables like kickdown events and longitudinal and lateral acceleration. Trackhawk features a performance-tuned version of our 5-mode select track system. Now, in track mode, shift times are more than twice as quick, and the torque split sends most of the power to the rear wheels. Stability control, suspension stiffness, and steering systems are also calibrated to meet driver preferences. But in addition to that, Trackhawk offers a custom mode which accommodates drivers who want to create their own personal settings. The Bilstein adaptive suspension complements the chassis setup with extensive use of high-strength, lightweight aluminum components. Now, this helps manage the unsprung weight to deliver confident ride and handling on your favorite road or your racetrack. Now, standard 20 by 10 inch lightweight aluminum wheels are fitted with speed-rated Pirelli tyres. And note how the wheels flaunt those signature yellow Brembo brake calipers. And in front, you'll find the largest ever brakes on a Jeep SUV with 2-piece vented rotors and 6-piston calipers. It's all part of a comprehensive system that delivers outstanding stopping performance, heat management, and durability. And all of that can bring this Trackhawk from 60 miles an hour to 0 in just 114 feet. Now, for uncompromised straight-line acceleration, our standard launch control features puts everything in readiness at the touch of a button. And this includes a torque reserve system which minimizes manifold filling time to deliver instantaneous torque from a standing stop. And that's obviously everything under the skin. Now, aesthetically, your first clue that this Trackhawk is no ordinary Grand Cherokee is evident even when it's standing still. The front hood, as you can see, is sculpted with dual heat extractors, and that hints at the more than 700 horses stabled inside. While air induction modules replace fog lamps to enhance air intake and optimize engine cooling. And you may have noticed on the rear, it showcases the 4-inch black chrome quad exhaust tips. I know they look impressive, but that's nothing compared to what they sound like. Now, inside the driver-focused interior, you'll find premium materials throughout. The 3-spoke race-inspired steering wheel has a flat bottom and paddle shifters. The Uconnect touchscreen in the center stack serves up the latest in-car technology, including Apple CarPlay and Android Auto. Plus, we've added performance pages, giving drivers quick access to an array of performance timers and gauge readouts. And there's even an engine dyno screen that measures instantaneous horsepower, torque, and current transmission gear. This also comes with a snapshot function so that drivers can save their readouts on a USB drive to track and compare performance telemetry. Now, as quick and powerful as this Grand Cherokee Trackhawk is, it is first and foremost a Jeep. So it comes equipped with more than 70 safety and security features, which you can see listed in big, bold print behind me. One of the things I find amazing is it does all of this, and it can still tow 7,200 pounds. You know, some days this...
Okay, so they're at the boring part now. Alex, what do you think of it? Hellcat Grand Cherokee.
I mean, it's awesome. I mean, a 707 horsepower Grand Cherokee. I liked how they set it up. They talked about the old Grand Cherokee ZJ with a 5.9. That was a really sporty SUV at the time. So it's nice that it's kind of a throwback to that. But you know what? I think it's too subtle from a styling perspective. What do you think?
I agree with you. Like you look, you can see, especially the Charger, you can see a Hellcat like a mile away. Like, oh, that's a Hellcat. You can glance at it. This one, you got to look for the little piece in the bumper. And that's about it.
Yeah, it looks like
fenders.
A lesser SRT Grand Cherokee. And the SRT Grand Cherokees are great, but I want more differentiation. I mean, those hood induction scallops are cool, but I want a giant, traditional.
I would have liked the cheesy vents, like from the 5.9 ZJ.
Yeah, that would have been
just
good.
Tack them on. Let's talk about numbers. 0 to 60 in 3.5. Not one of our commenters pointed out. Not the fastest SUV. The Tesla Model X is a little quickest SUV. 11.6 quarter mile sounds awesome until you remember that the Demon will do that in eco mode.
Yeah, this whole reveal, I think, is a little overshadowed by the Demon. And the Demon is just, the numbers are so unbelievable for a streetable car that, as cool as Grand Cherokee is, the Grand Cherokee Trackhawk, I don't think it can live up to what the Demon is throwing down.
Well, yeah, but the Cherokee, you get, they said it tows 7,400 pounds.
Mm-hmm.
You get 5 seats. Like Jim, you're about to get that VP of sales job. Like, you deserve it. Get the Trackhawk. You've been waiting for it.
That is what's kind of neat about our modern era. You can have something like this and still do everything with it. You can carry your family. It probably will do somewhat okay in the snow if you put the right tires on it. You can tow a boat. I mean, the lack of compromise is, I think, one of the most amazing aspects of a vehicle like this.
Yeah, and so one of our Facebook questions is price. I would say it's going to.
I would imagine this will have a premium over the regular SRT versions. We'll probably get pricing a little closer to the on sale date, the official pricing.
All right, are we going to see a Trackhawk Challenger or an all-wheel drive Challenger Hellcat?
I'd like to, now that they've shown that they can do a front axle and a transfer case that can handle this kind of power. I think that'd be great. I think that'd be a good addition to the Challenger.
Yeah,
I think that'd be a great.
All right,
thing
so
to have in the lineup.
I guess that's the question: is what will they Hellcat next? Thanks for watching. Once again, for Autoblog, I'm Mike Austin with Alex Kirstein, and we'll see you back again here soon.